בוקר טוב חברים ובוקר טוב חברות, ברוכים הבאים לוולוג שלנו. היום אנחנו עם ולוג על אחת המכוניות, אולי המכוניות שמנסה לשנות את כל התפיסות שהכרתם לגבי מיני ואנים. אני מדבר כמובן על ה-ID Buzz. ה-ID Buzz שנמצאת כאן מאחורי הגרסה הבכירה ביותר, היא בעצם גרסת הקונספט שהוצגה לפני יותר משנתיים אני חושב. בחודש אוגוסט הבא אנחנו ננהג עליה ולכן יש אמברגו ואסור לדבר על הנהיגה, אז אנחנו נדבר על נהיגה רק בחודש ספטמבר, אבל אנחנו חשוב מאוד להראות לכם את כל הקונספט, את כל הפיצ'רים שיכולים להיות בגרסת הייצור, ומי שנמצא איתנו כאן הוא נציג פולקסווגן שיעשה איזשהו בריף שלם עם בועז, שמו בנדיקט. אז ולוג סטטי על ה-ID Buzz מתחיל עכשיו.
גוטן מורגן דאמן הרן, בוקר טוב.
גוטן מורגן פרוידן.
גוטן מורגן פרויגן, יא, פרוידן. Let me introduce you Benedict. He's not the egg Benedict, and he's not the restaurant Benedict, and he's not even the Pope Benedict. He's Volkswagen Benedict. Okay, Benedict, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good to meet you here, good to see you here.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much, my friend, and we are very buzzed about the buzz.
Yeah.
Is the buzz really, or is the real buzz, or?
I think it's the real bus, yeah, because with the bus, with the ID Buzz, we are bringing an icon and a lot of sympathy back on the road.
Of course, that's people who like the Volkswagen Transporter from the hippie times and things like that. They, let's say, they are ignoring it because it's not so like the original and the old time.
Yeah, I think for the hippies in the 50s and the 60s, the T1 brought a lot of freedom, the freedom of mobility.
Exactly,
yeah?
Exactly. So this one get the same spirit, you think, or it's too much more than? Let's see it.
Yeah, I think it's transferring a new kind of spirit into the age of electromobility and digitalization. It's packed fully with the latest technology that we have.
We know that a car, even if it's new, it's designed 3, 4, 5, 6 years before.
Yeah.
So this is not a new idea. If they would design it now, it would be a little bit different. No, come with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a very simple one-box design. Yeah?
One-box design.
Yeah, one-box design. Yeah. Every kid can basically draw it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a toy.
Yeah.
It's like a toy.
Yeah.
It's like a toy.
And with the bicolor painting, I think it's also this little kind of heritage. Yeah. Yeah, but still, when you look at it, it stands perfectly on the road. Perfect, like the space that it's using in traffic. It makes it one of a kind.
Is it the final edition or is it a pre-production version?
This car is a pre-production car. Yeah, it's from the end of last year, but we started now with the production of the series cars, and
how far the series is from this one?
It will look exactly the same, but in the details and the quality and everything, it will be, of course, even better than this one.
It's made in Wolfsburg?
It's made in Hanover.
Hanover,
yeah.
Hanover, okay.
Yeah, at
okay.
Volkswagen Commercial Vehicles.
Ah, the commercial vehicle is in Hanover.
Yeah.
It's not in Wolfsburg.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
Because I like the football team, Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
Anyway, this will be in the final edition? This one? Okay.
This will be in the final edition.
This one, okay.
You know what this was used for in the past?
No.
In the past, a lot of bakeries were using the old T1 and T2.
Okay.
Yeah? And when they were delivering the fresh bread, yeah, it was very humid. Yeah?
Yeah.
And in order to get the humidity out of the car, they introduced these outlets. Yeah.
So it's an idea from the past.
Exactly.
Homage.
Yeah.
It's a kind of homage.
Yeah.
אז כן, למאפיות שהיו מובילות לחם בעבר, והיה להם פתחי עברור כדי לתת לה לחוץ של הלחם לצאת החוצה של הבצק החם, אז הם עשו את זה ככה. But the old bakers from that time, they are gone already, so nobody knows that. So everybody can believe your story. Let's talk about the design. Boxy, he said it's boxy. It's a box, one box, mono box. Let's open the boot now. See, is it?
Ta-da!
Wow! 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 Okay, my friend. תראה את זה, look at this, כפיר. תראה את הציור של הרכב.
בננה.
Look, it's not banana, it's banana. No, it's mustard. It's mustard and honey. נראה לי הצבע. What is the name of the color?
The name of the color, it's lime yellow.
Lime yellow! אמרתי לך שזה lime.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
This one is the lime yellow.
Yeah, this is
this
the
one is the
lime,
lime
yeah,
yellow.
yeah.
And this one is vanilla cream.
No, it's. I mean, of course, this is pre-production, but it matches. Usually, it matches with the exterior color. So you can also get, for example, white and orange, and then you will have the orange inside.
They will have regular colors like white, black, and things like that, or all the cars will be in two-tone?
No, we have 4 two-tones, which is the yellow and the white, orange and white, blue and white, and green and white.
Green and white. I want the green and
Yeah.
white. I want the green and white.
Which is beautiful. But,
Which is beautiful.
and we also have red and black.
We have a question from the audience, yes?
How many layouts? Going to be only passenger, 3 lines? How many passenger?
Commercial,
Commercial.
for people, how many versions will be?
For the market introduction, we have this one, which is a 5-seater, and we have the ID Bus Cargo, which is for commercial use.
But it's easy, a 7-seater as well.
Exactly. For the future, we are also planning.
Transporter.
We're also planning 6 and 7-seaters.
Caravel, and they use also the name from the past, Caravel and things like that, or
No, I don't think so. No.
Caravel Buzz. Caramel Buzz. Caramel Buzz. Caramel Buzz. Caramel Buzz. Let's speak about the capacity here. It's huge.
It's huge. It's 1,121 liters.
1,000?
1,121 liters.
1,121 ליטר. Wow, I can live here.
Yeah.
Oh, so what can we put here?
You can put.
Except of kfir.
You can put everything. You can put in dogs. You can.
Dogs. No.
You can put in a washing machine.
Washing machine. Now you're in the way. Okay. What else?
You can put in a mountain bike, for example. Yeah.
Oh, this is good for travelers because people in Israel they love mountain biking.
Yeah.
And how many bikes you can put inside?
I think you can put quite some mountain bikes. You can put a kid's mountain bike. You can put a mountain bike for adults. You can put in an e-mountain bike.
מישהו פה חופר על mountain bike.
Mountain bike.
Give him a chance.
שלום חברים וחברות, ברוכים בהתאם ל-30 שנות הדברים שאתם צריכים לדעת, והפעם אנחנו הולכים לדבר על mountain bike, והכל הולך להיות בגרמנית, אין לנו מושג מה הולך להגיד, אבל זה הולך להיות ככה.
Do it in German, mountain
30
biking.
seconds about mountain bike, go!
Also ich denke, der Mountainbike-Sport hat sich in den letzten Jahren extrem positiv entwickelt. Ja, sowohl was das Angebot angeht, ne, angefangen bei Mountainbikes für Kinder bis hin zu E-Mountainbikes. Es gibt Enduro-Mountainbikes, es gibt Downhill-Mountainbikes. Es gibt Freeride-Mountainbikes, ja, es gibt Slopestyle-Mountainbikes. Ja, und
Men, women, children, everybody's mountain bike.
Alles.
Yes. But where is the mountain? Where is the bike? Thank you very much, Benedict. That was 30 Sekunden und. Yes.
He's a proud father.
Look, it's my product.
Let's go to the front.
Thank you very much. It was very important, very important and very informative about mountain
welcome,
bike.
yeah.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. We will see a 7-seater in the long time.
You will see-
You believe?
I'm sure you will, and you will also see a longer wheelbase.
Ah, even a longer wheelbase.
yeah.
Can it tow? It's got a towing system?
It has got a tow bar with a loading capacity of 1,200 kilos.
Can we go a little bit into details about the capacity of the battery and the range? Do you know it already?
Yes, of course. We have a net capacity of the battery of 77 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's equivalent to something like 500 kilometers.
It's a little bit less.
Maybe because it's heavy.
It's the weight is 2.4 tons.
Wow.
2.4 is not that bad.
No, 2.4 ton is
car.
heavy.
For
77 kilowatts, okay. And the range?
the range is, according to WLTP, it's around 420 kilometers.
Okay, normal. So, and it can get a fast charge from DC?
Yes, of course.
How much?
It has a charging capacity of 170 kilowatts.
Good.
Which is pretty good. And so 5 to 80% is round about 30 minutes.
שמת לב, הם מתחילים לדבר כבר על 5 ל-80%, לא 10% ל-80%, 5 to 80, not 10 to 80, because until now everybody spoke about 10 to 80.
20 to 80.
Or 20 to 80, now they move to speak about 5 to 80. 77 קילוואט, טווח נסיעה של 420 קילומטר, כושר גרירה של טון 200, שזה מאוד 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 חשוב לאנשים שמשתמשים בדבר הזה כדי לגרור. Let's go inside, because inside the design is very interesting.
And there is no rain inside.
And there is no rain inside like here. And there is no rain here also.
I know.
Well, I'm singing there. It's not close. Look. Ah, yes. Okay.
You're too small.
I'm too small.
It's a high challenge.
I'm not small, I'm pressed.
What's inside? Oh, I will sit in the back. Of course, that should be.
תגיד שאתה רץ?
אני כל הזמן רץ. בריצה מתמדת. סגור את הדלת.
Small confession. I love this car,
Yeah.
really. The
Yeah.
concept, for me, it's wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm 60 years old almost. So I really know the times, not of the hippies, but a few years later. And all the transporter, there is a big transporter club in Israel.
Yeah?
Air-cooled and water-cooled.
Yeah.
With all the forms, the pickups, the clothes with the windows, without the windows, the synchro, not the synchro. They are crazy. They're conquering everything in Israel. They
Yeah.
go in convoys and everybody like that.
Yeah.
The California version, the Caravelle version, everything. It's a cult in Israel about this one. Of course, the old one with the one-piece window, with the split window and everything else. But let's speak about that because this is the new era of the transporter odd buzz.
Yes, but as you can see, the design and the layout of the cockpit, it's also a homage to the T1. So the lines are very clear. There are only very little knobs. Yeah.
It's a very little plastic, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I told you it's pre-production, yeah. So the edges and everything is not it's not.
Yeah, the series will be
final.
much more fine.
Of course, yeah. And one thing which is really new about the interior of the ID bus, it's the first animal leather-free Volkswagen.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So we don't offer
Vegan.
any. Yeah, you could almost call it vegan. Yeah. So we don't offer any leather in our ID models at all.
And if there is a leather, it's a synthetic one and not a real one.
It's a synthetic
or
one.
look like a leather,
Yeah.
not a real leather. Nice.
And it's actually made with a lot of recycled materials, be it plastic bottles or be it waste from the ocean, like fish nets, for example. Yeah. And so everything, the carpets, the floor, the ceiling, there's a really high amount of recycled materials.
And the car itself could be recycled also. I mean, the parts when it will finish their life, the car itself, it also can be recycled.
I mean, of course, there's
And the batteries.
Yes, it's even regulated by law, like how high the percentage is of what can be recycled from a car, and of course, then the battery recycling will become very important in the future.
Benedict, you know, when we arrived 2 days ago, there are a lot of cars here.
Yeah.
Fantastic cars, sports cars, electric cars, historic cars, all kind of cars, but everybody interested in the buzz.
Yeah. I think it's got a very strong character, and everyone has its own bus story. Yeah.
Buzz story. Is this a car that can revive Volkswagen? If you know what I mean, revive. It's not that Volkswagen is dead, of course, but the ID3, the ID4, the ID5, it's boring. It's a little bit boring because it looks the same.
Conservative.
Yeah.
This one is different.
Yeah, I think this one brings a lot of emotion to the, let's say, rather rational topic of e-mobility. Yeah, so I think it's coming exactly at the right time. Huh?
I like the pedals, the idea of the pedals of pause and play.
Pause and play and...
It's in all the cars, the electric cars of Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Pause and play. ראית את הדבר הזה? זה מדהים.
Multimedia is like the ID5 and...
Same, I think, no?
Same.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's the and this is also already equipped with the latest software version. Yeah, it's already the third version of the ID software. Yeah, we made a lot of improvements. We took the customer feedback very serious.
Oh, okay.
And this
Finally, they listen to the customers. Yeah. Thank you. Danke.
And of course, it's able to receive updates over the air. Which keeps it up to date, even when it's already has been delivered.
Okay. Steering wheel also like the other cars. I mean, the same like the ID family.
Yeah.
The ID family. Small screen that fits inside. Safety systems, the top of Volkswagen.
Top of the range, latest safety systems. Yeah.
It's not tested yet, I believe, in the Euro NCAP, or it is?
No, not yet.
Not yet. After it will start to be marketed, it will be tested.
Yeah. They usually test serious production cars, so it will take a little bit.
But the serious production is close, it's near.
We just started.
In a matter of months, we're going to see it.
Yeah.
The door is open, it's a sign that we should go. לאן אתה הולך?
אני שומע אותך.
He can hear us, okay. Wow, I like this. כפיר, בוא תראה.
חיכית שאני אצא.
כן, לא, זה כאן. אתה פותח את זה ואתה מקבל שולחן אירוח. שולחן אירוח עם תא אחסון כאן. That's what Volkswagen were missing in all the products. The clever things, the nice things that will make the driver proud in his car.
Yeah.
To make him feel like he wants to go back to the car or doesn't want to leave the car because it's fun to be here and it's nice to be here. And I feel that way here. The rain is falling on him, but don't let him stay outside.
We are dry here.
We are dry, we're happy. We don't know the cost yet, of course, or we do know the cost.
We do know them.
You can say something about the cost, about the price?
At least for the German price. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the German price.
Yeah. So we will start with the ID Bus Pro, which is already a very high
top
equipped.
trim, yeah.
And this will start at around about 65,000 euros in Germany. Yeah.
65,000 יורו באירופה. אבל the top trim, כאילו רמת גימור הגבוהה.
Start.
No. הם
Top trim 65?
Yeah.
Top trim. הם מתחילים, they start to product the top trim, which costs 65. So it will be 65 and down in the future.
Of course, yeah.
65,000 יורו. Wow.
I mean, but when you look at how the...
No. That's the price. Yeah. The battery is expensive, the technology expensive,
Exactly,
and you say it's the highest trim, so you start someplace. Okay. Benedict, I really don't care about him, but I care about you, and I want to say thank you.
Thank you very much.
תודה רבה.
תודה רבה.
It
was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. Go on with your mountain biking. It's fantastic. Yeah.
And see you in Copenhagen, huh?
Yes, good. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. זה היה נחמד, לא? בנדיקט, thank you very much.
Bye bye.
ביי ביי, שלום, auf Wiedersehen.